Hey everybody, and welcome back to Zeldudes Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, someone has been waiting for us for quite a long time.
Yeah, 9 months, something like that.
Yeah, something
been
like
waiting.
that. We're
Yeah.
back, but yeah, let's see who that is.
Dramatic reveal.
Whoa, okay, that ass shot, I wasn't ready for that.
It's Sheik.
Yeah.
Yep. She's been standing here in this temple for, best part of a year, waiting for the hero of time.
Yep.
And yeah, we've overcome many hardships and awakened 6 sages. Yeah, it has obviously...
Ray, it's been a while. Thank you for the recap.
Yeah, exactly. I kind of need it after... it's been a little while since we recorded these. So yeah, we ended off with completing the Spirit Temple.
Yep.
And awakening the last of the 6 sages. And now, yeah, it's only the final challenge.
Yep, the showdown with Ganondorf.
Yeah. Before that, I have things I want to tell only to you. Please listen.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is a...
Sheik is gonna yap quite a bit.
Quite a long exposition dump. Not quite as long as the Skyward Sword one, but still quite a long chat.
Yep. And it makes sense. This whole time, we have no idea who Sheik is, just helping us. And we're going to figure it all out now.
Yeah.
After this brief history lesson of the Triforce.
Right? I mean, I still think this is so, like, just the raindrops and the music in the background. It's got this real ethereal feel to it. I still think this is one of the coolest Zelda cutscenes.
And look how nice the Triforce looks. It's so shiny. Like, that N64 3D effect, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I want to eat it. Probably shouldn't. It's sacred and,
I mean, we assigned flavors to the...
Yo! Zonai, secret tier? Secret stone? What if it has the same properties?
I think that's what it is, yeah. I mean, it's always been interesting to me how the... it's revealed here, yeah, that the Triforce, if you don't have a balanced heart, it won't grant you its power, which is kind of... It's a common trope in a lot of, media where there's wish fulfillment going on.
Yeah.
If you don't have a balanced heart, you can't claim all the power of it. Which is quite cool, and it's especially, I like the way they bring it full circle in games like Skyward Sword.
Right.
Obviously, Ganondorf doesn't have a balanced heart, but
yeah. So you're
Link
saying
does.
If Ganon touched it in the Wind Waker before King Daphnis, am I spoiling too much? But he didn't have a balanced heart. Would have it split then and there instead of the
I don't
wish
know.
of
It's
New
interesting.
Hyrule?
Yeah.
Let's be honest, it's kind of convoluted. I feel like it's never consistent. The Triforce, it's so sacred and magical, but, it feels inconsistent with how they, mention its magical powers and how much it can do.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
I wonder if it's more that it's just like, the Triforce, because it's kind of shown to be sentient in some games. Like A Link to the Past, you speak to the essence of the Triforce. And I wonder if it's kind of just how the Triforce is feeling at the time.
Yep.
But yeah, in Ocarina of Time, as Sheik's revealing,
Ganon does touch
really
it.
did not like Ganondorf. Yeah, when he
Yeah.
broke into the Sacred Realm and put his hand on the Triforce, which is why he only gets the Triforces of power. But then, I mean, that involuntary buffs Link and another character with pieces of the Triforce.
Right? I wonder who that other character is.
It's such a mystery.
Yeah. I mean, okay, be honest, I guess before it happens, how blown away were you by the reveal here when you were
I was
a
going to
kid?
ask you the same question, because for me, before, obviously we see who this character's real identity is, I don't actually remember a time before I knew who Sheik was. I think, I must have seen it just through Smash Bros. Or just through the internet or something before reaching this point in the game, because I don't remember having like a whoa, like, mind-blown moment at this moment here.
Right.
I don't know, what about you?
I was pretty blown away. It made me love Zelda even more, because... And by Zelda, I don't mean the series, I mean the character.
You mean Princess Zelda, yeah.
Yeah. There she is.
There she is, yeah, because she's been absent from the game for the whole adult half. We've not seen where Zelda is, and we've just had this mysterious Sheikah following us around. But yep, it was Zelda the whole time, which one of the coolest alter egos, or kind of, I suppose, just things that Zelda does, I think, across the Zelda series, being Sheik.
Oh yeah,
and
she's her most badass here, I want to say.
Is amazing.
Yep.
Yeah, and like it's such a mystery what Sheik's been doing, especially in the 7-year gap.
Yep. She gives us a vague idea here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it would be nice to get a true, like, kind of like, you know, at the end of Skyward Sword, how you see Zelda and Impa literally do everything, you know, even though it's just in the credit sequence. It would have been cool to have that here. But sadly, we only see just, moments after we get the Ocarina, or before we get the Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, I mean, and there was even, like, a GameCube game. I can't remember, I think it was Platinum Games. Do you remember that was going to make a Sheik spin-off to kind of take place during Ocarina of Time's dark years, during those 7 years. But I think it got, I don't know how far it got in development. At the very least, we've got loads of concept art, which it just looks so cool because it's got this really dark, kind of Twilight Princess-y design to everything. Yep. And yeah, it would have kind of filled in this period of time and answered a lot of mysteries.
Yep. And speaking of dark, it's really cool how, like, all their plans didn't work out. It didn't, you know, come to fruition. It actually ended up backfiring. Like, yeah, sure, Link became the hero of time, but causing him to become the hero of time so soon also gave Ganondorf access to the Sacred Realm. It's really cool to think about, like, how, you know, it's not just, oh, evil, he's big bad guy. It's like, comes out the heroes kind of helped him reach that point, you know, even if it was on accident.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's like there's the weird line about that Raru says to Link that he wasn't old enough to fill the role of the hero of time or something, which is kind of interesting in two ways. Like, first, it's interesting because it seems that the hero of time was a legend before Ocarina of Time Link began his journey. You know, maybe it was kind of a prophecy or something like that. And secondly, it's just interesting that that's even a thing, because, you know, we see other Links that are young, like the Wind Waker's Link or the Link from A Link Between Worlds, for example, like pull the Master Sword and be able to wield it. It's very strange, yeah, that only during Ocarina of Time he has to be sealed for 7 years to kind of become worthy of it and the title of Hero of Time. And yeah, it kind of feels a bit like, you know, like Avengers, Infinity War and Endgame, where there's like one possible way to win, and by, you know, the only possible way is letting Thanos win in Infinity War, or not letting him, I suppose, but he does win in Infinity War, and that ends up as the overall victory. That was the only path to victory. And it kind of feels like the same thing here, like maybe the only route to victory overall was for Link to be sealed in the Temple of Time for 7 years, even though that meant that Ganon became all-powerful for this period of time, just so Link is strong enough here, you know, at the end of everything to take him on.
Yeah, literally, I guess you had to sacrifice some to overall get good in the end.
Exactly, yeah.
I mean, we're not there yet.
Not yet, we've still got...
We're getting the arrows of light.
Yeah, so this is a cool item. First time we see this in the series, in Ocarina of Time, because we had silver arrows in...
Yeah, silver arrows, in Zelda 1. And
A Link to the Past and Zelda 1, yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, definitely this is the first time we see the light arrows, which are pretty cool, you know, as items go. It's another one of the examples of, like the fire and ice arrows you get in this. They would have originally been the medallions empowering Link's bow.
The light of justice will smite evil. I like that.
It's so cool. Yeah. But yeah, originally it would have been, you know, all the Sage's medallions would have powered your arrows, you know, like shadow arrows and things like that still exist in the game.
Oh yeah, in the beta.
Yeah.
That would have been cool.
But yeah, instead it's just given to Link by Zelda, from Zelda, which is cool.
Uh-oh.
I think, something's happening.
Yeah, this reunion is coming to an end. So
I find it a little bit funny, like,
right.
You know, she's managed to evade Ganondorf for 7 years, and as soon as she, you know, reveals her identity and puts on her dress, bam, she's back to damsel in distress mode. All the badass stuff she was doing as Sheik has gone.
Right, why didn't she turn into Sheik again and then Deku Nut and snap out, you know, just disappear, right? Can't you just, you know, disappear within a second?
Yeah. Which I think it's kind of, you know, something that you got a lot in older Zeldas was Zelda's kind of becomes the object that Link has to rescue quite a lot in games, which I think is something that especially the newer Zelda games do really well. Like in Breath of the Wild, for example, Link does have to rescue her in the castle, but she's only there because she's
That's so
keeping
anime.
Ganondorf imprisoned.
Yeah. But that, like, that scream, the eyes, the pupils.
Right. But yeah, in this game, she's just imprisoned. Again, it's very similar to Skyward Sword. You know, he's got his hands pressed up against the prism, just like when Zelda seals herself in that game.
Yeah, and you can look at it this way, kind of like how Ganondorf had to get the Triforce of Power for good to overcome in the end. Zelda had to get captured so he could get the light arrows. I don't know, you know, kind of deep.
Yeah, maybe. Let's say that's right. Let's say it's all part of Zelda's plan.
Right. She didn't look like it was part of her plan, though. Those eyes, like, literally, she looks...
doesn't look happy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm sure we'll get around to rescuing her. Not in another 9 months. I think we'll get around to rescuing her sooner than that. We won't be that cruel.
I think we're about ready, right? You know, we got the Triforce of Courage, we got the light arrows, Zelda's kidnapped, so now we have more of an incentive. I mean, I guess if Zelda wasn't captured, maybe Link would have been that eager to take on Ganondorf. I don't know. Oh, I love
Right,
that.
it's just the final thing to spur him on.
And that laugh. Oh, okay. He's laughing in the background right now, just rubbing it in your face.
Yeah.
But okay.
Very cool. And here we go. So we're
I guess it's time.
picking up where we left off.
Ganon awaits, right?
So yeah, we've got Ganon awaits.
kidding.
Yeah.
We got 100% the game first, so we're not doing that yet.
So it's kind of picking up where we left off, and we think we know everything that we have left to do. But obviously, it's been a couple of, well, not even a couple, been a lot of months since the last recording session. So I think we've got everything that we need to do, like kind of planned out. And then yeah, we head
you know
here.
what,
we
man?
head to
Screw it. Let's just go take on Ganon now. People have waited long enough.
Leroy Jenkins.
Let's go! I'm kidding. I'm swerving away. No, there's actually a skulltula I want to get, because I guess might as well show off. The reason, we're going to hold off on Ganondorf is because we're missing 2 skulltulas, 1 piece of heart, and a bottle. That's what we're missing here. But maybe we should be able to get them all.
Crucial. I mean,
right?
the bottle,
For this
especially,
battle,
maybe
we totally need this.
the fourth bottle, I think, will come in handy.
Super useful, right? Well, technically, actually, the bottle would be the most useful thing we get for this upcoming battle. But I don't think we need 4.
It depends. If you take 19 hearts of damage, we'll see. Maybe that last piece of heart will come in clutch.
Using the bottle in battle, like.
Oh yeah,
as a weapon.
That'll be very good. Yeah, we'll have to show that off as well.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, now 1 more skulltula left, 1 more piece of heart, and quite a bit of Poe Souls. Honestly, that's the thing I'm looking forward to the least.
Yeah, it wasn't till you reminded me about that I completely forgot that was a thing, and that's how we need to get the 4th bottle. So do you want to check with the guy how many Poe Souls we need? Because I'm pretty sure we've done some.
Yep. Might as well.
So these are the big Poes that appear in Hyrule Field only in the adult timeline, and yeah, you can sell them to this guy who I think we've talked about before. Again, we're forgetting what we haven't covered. Was hitting you with his Deku stick.
Also, bro needs to chill.
Yeah, he's been boozing. I think. Actually, I don't know if you're just by yourself in an abandoned, ghost-infested town.
I don't blame him,
I don't know.
right? Yeah,
Yeah,
and
what
his
else
only
is there to
company
do?
is Poe's, so like, bro, I would be pretty depressed.
So he said we had 300 points. So
yeah, 300 points, and I think 1,000 in
7
total.
left.
So that which is fitting, you know, 7 years for us to continue this, 7 Poes, 7 years to become the Hero of Time as well. You know, this is something about it.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. So we've got 3 kind of just, I don't know, passively. I don't even remember grabbing them, but we must have done to have 300 points.
I think it was by luck, because I hate doing this. I'm not like, this is a thing. I don't know, either fishing or this is probably the worst. Both just feel very clunky, to say the least.
Right.
I'll see if I get lucky while I'm kind of heading to the next area we need to go to, but if I don't, whatever.
Let's have a look. Yeah, because the only spawn, so they're the big Poes that spawn in the adult version of Hyrule Field. And yeah, they only appear if you kind of trigger them by going into specific areas. And then, the only way to take them down is our favourite thing ever, which is horseback archery, which, you know, you did a good job there. Maybe the Gerudo grounds trained you up.
I mean, bro, it's been 6, 7 months. Hey, okay, I forced that. It's been 9 months, like you said.
Yeah.
Since I've last done this. Probably not. I got lucky there, because, I don't think this is going to go as smoothly. But, again, we have to do it. We need that 4th bottle, just because, it's as, you know, I feel like with Zelda fans, 100% is just like a thing you have to do. It feels wrong, even though again you don't need it. Like, let's be real, getting the last 2 gold Skulltulas mean nothing, especially when I believe I literally have a max wallet. Like, what am I gonna gain out of that? It's just for completion's sake, you know. Zelda fans are completionists. I feel like, well, really. I mean, you can apply that with any game. I'm thinking of like Mario as well. You want to get all the stars, right? I'm assuming you do that as well. It's just a habit.
Yeah.
In gaming.
I think it's games like this, especially games like this, which are kind of smaller in scope. It kind of only feels right to do all of the content. You know?
True. If this was Tears of the Kingdom, I guess
Right?
it wouldn't be mandatory to 100%. And
Or like, you know, I've 100%ed
you're right.
Mario 64, but I haven't 100%ed Odyssey, for example.
Oh,
you know,
true.
Like game,
yeah. These newer
games
games
get
are
too
not
big.
the same. Yeah, they get too much. Yeah, true.
But anyway,
true.
this is a big moment.
Yep. The last
20
piece
hearts.
of heart.
That's huge.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Look at that. There you go. Only looks right.
And you know I'm going to keep this for the rest of the playthrough, right? I'm pretty sure I made a pledge.
I think you've already committed
so.
to that. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You can't go back on it.
Oh! Come on, I just got max hearts! Already ruined it.
So yeah, I think there's another Poe near here. When you get it, I want you to, because I think I think they respawn if you
Oh, this one's really tough.
if you fail to kill them. That if you you can re-trigger them again, but only once you've traded them in. I think they stop spawning.
Yep.
This one's pretty tough. Maybe don't do it to this one then, but one of the ones later, I want you to get it in the bottle, and I want you to try and drink the bottle.
Okay. Oh, true. Okay.
Do you remember what happens? It's kind of weird.
It's random. I'll be honest, because I've done it in different games. I can't even remember what it does in this game. Does you lose HP, or does it curse you? I think. Or does that?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a while since I did it. It's only just popped into my head now. I'm pretty sure you're right, and it's kind of random effects. I think it can occasionally heal you. It can occasionally like deal all of your hearts but one, that sort of thing.
I got no luck there. So screw it. Let's just go to the next objective. Last Skulltula.
Okay. Last sculpture. Let's try and get these passively.
Yep.
But then the thing that's interesting about it is, that there's kind of similar things that have those same effects in the Zelda series. So like the main thing I'm thinking of is in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, you get monster extract, which again is kind of similar to Poe Souls in that it's some sort of malice, some sort of coalesced evil essence. There should be one up there, right?
Yeah, it didn't trigger. I don't know. I'm kind of not getting lucky. Here's the thing. With us having have played this game for a while, obviously it's our fault. You know, that's why we kind of forgot. And coming back to any game that you're trying to 100% can always be difficult. Luckily, we literally had almost nothing left. Like, imagine if we had 20 gold Skulltulas left. That would be horrible trying to piece which ones we've gotten and which... Right?
Exactly, yeah.
Because they're not marked on your map. Actually, that's one thing, okay, I do prefer in terms of the newer games. At least it's easier to keep track of what you've done. Yeah, there's way more to do, but like, I don't know if I've said this before, but man, this map is borderline useless. It's cool visually, but like, current position.
Yeah, that kind of blue rectangle.
It's the blue thing. Okay,
yeah.
it's hard to read the map.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, even when it comes to dungeons, because like I've played ROM hacks that are based off of Ocarina of Time. I'm like, dude, I want to use the dungeon map properly, but the way the at least like, I mean, here at least the mouse moves with the whole map, but like in dungeons it wouldn't. I don't believe, which can get annoying. But whatever. I mean, again, this game is so old. I'm not hating on it. You know, like,
it's been a while since I've played
it.
the 3DS version. Is the map any better in that? I don't remember.
It's exactly the same, but I'm trying to think
really?
in terms of maybe where it shows your location. Maybe it's a little bit more accurate. Maybe, but
Right.
Okay. Only way we can get in
very
here.
least,
Again, we've mentioned.
Oh yeah. At the very least, you don't have to constantly pull the map up, which is nice. You've always got it there.
Yep. But yeah, no, at least true. Compared to the actual overworld map, you can see your exact location, which I do appreciate. Instead of like I said, it's just a general vicinity of the area. Like, okay, you're there. You're in Zora's River. We don't want to tell you exactly where. Just you should figure it out.
You'll figure it out, yeah.
Oh. But no, as I was saying, like, still, this game is, to me, the foundation of Zelda as a whole. And while, again, Breath of the Wild has eclipsed it, I still think, like, this is the game I'm going to show my son first. This is the game I want him to play. And since then, since it's been so long between videos, not only have I had a son, but also you've had a daughter, right?
Yeah. It's crazy how long we've left it. I remember I think we were in somewhere in Lake Hylia for some reason. We were talking about because you knew at the time you were having a kid, but I didn't at all at the time. We were talking about what games we'd introduce to our kids, and it's crazy. Now we're still on the same Let's Play, and now we're dads. We're the Zeldads now, which is left us a little bit long. Which like we said, it's our bad. Obviously we've had big life stuff happen, and now we are back on it. If you've been following the channel last couple of weeks, we're back on with the podcast, and now this Zelda likes. We're back on with all sorts of stuff. So no more 9-month breaks.
The Zeldads are back at it.
Right.
Yep. Now that we can fit to our name, even though again we're Zeldads in spirit. Online we're just gonna go by Zeldudes because again it's taken.
Yeah.
But. You can still call us Zeldads.
That's fine, yeah. It's one of... Okay. Is it this one? It's one of these.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like that... It was a rock... This rock doesn't explode when you blow up the, the secret to the Great Fairy Fountain. It's just, like, still there, and you're wondering why. It comes out... Literally, the secret that you have to use... Wait, could have I used the Megaton Hammer? I don't think so, right? That rock you can't, so you literally have to use the silver gauntlets.
I don't think so, no. Because it's the kind of silver... It's the silvery ones, because Megaton Hammer...
Silver rock, silver gauntlets, you're right. It's color-coded.
Yeah, try it now, but I think the silver ones don't get blown up by bombs, and the Megaton Hammer is basically just a bomb.
True.
Yeah.
That's
which is exactly the same.
So Link is so strong.
I don't know for sure. I want to say like in the code, it's the exact same as a bomb. Which I know for sure is the case in Twilight Princess with the ball and chain. I know when you throw that, it's coded exactly like a bomb explosion. So you get some really weird things where... there's certain caves in Twilight Princess where there's like a spider web blocking that you have to burn with the lantern. Obviously, you can also drop a bomb nearby and that'll burn it because it's fire. But you can also throw the ball and chain at the cobwebs and they'll kind of turn... Yeah, it kind of turns black and then disappears as if it's been burned. It's really odd. But that's just coming from the fact that they just gave it a bomb explosion in the code, basically.
Also, how cool is this area? So well hidden off.
It's so cool with all those skulltula,
Right, it's literally the final area they expect you to explore in the overworld because you need the silver gauntlets, the lens of truth, I guess either the hookshot or bow, like one or the other. Like you need a lot of things to even get here.
Yeah.
Which is just so nice.
And I feel like the was it 4 skulltula hanging in the tunnel? I feel like that's kind of acknowledging that this is the final skulltula that you're likely to get, and another skulltula here. It kind of feels like the spiders are fighting back or protecting the last golden one before you break the curse. Is it? Yeah,
right. And that's why it's so fitting that it's the last one we got, right? This is usually the last one I always get in my playthroughs. Are you the same?
Yeah,
okay,
same.
It makes sense.
It's always stood out to me as quite a cool area.
All right, another big accomplishment, another milestone. Okay, if I can.
It's invincible.
What's going on?
Wait, what? I don't know.
All right, so it ruined the moment.
There you go, right. The final boss of Golden Skulltulas. Hey!
There we go.
There we go.
I'm not going to turn this in yet. We'll do it later, because... oh, look at that. The red text,
it goes red. Yeah, so clean.
Okay, yeah, no heart containers in this. I wish it was just always completed, though. That would have been more satisfying than it just empty. Well, I mean, overall, I thought... It's super weird to see this in modern Zelda. Like, Echoes of Wisdom had this, this menu. Because doesn't this spoil, like... the entire game, like when you just open this up for the first time, where you're like, okay, quest status, so I'm gonna get this many songs, this many temples, I got 3 other weird things, like...
Yeah, I know exactly.
It's nice, but it's aged not so well, I guess.
Yeah, but then it is very satisfying, like you said, when you finally completed it. Just looking at that is very nice.
Okay, let's head back.
It's like the same, like Majora's Mask, like a little bit different, but like just pulling up the mask screen at the end of the game is just so satisfying.
Oh yeah, but like that isn't as obvious just because, at least when I first played it, I didn't think a mask would take up every slot. Eventually, as you collect more and more, but even then, there's so many that you can't even assume what's what. 24 masks. I really do love what they did with that game. Again, I know you're more of an Ocarina of Time purist, and I don't think I would like Majora's Mask as much if it wasn't for Ocarina of Time, but I really want them to make a bizarre Zelda game like that. Don't get me wrong, the following the roots, getting the Master Sword, being in Hyrule is super fun, but I think every here and there we need a break. You know, literally, Link needs a break from Hyrule.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. And I think, you know, in certain ways it's difficult to talk about Majora's Mask without Ocarina of Time, because, you know, they do kind of rely on each other. Just for kind of like, you know, their place in the Zelda series as a whole, and Link's story and all that. But yeah, I don't know, a lot of Majora's Mask is, like, these days I can kind of fully appreciate it for, like, the game it is. But as with anything, like, all games, you can try and look at them objectively, but it's so difficult because they're so personal. Like, games, you know, they kind of, so much of what you put into them is what you get out. And Majora's Mask, it just did not click with me when I was younger. You know, just really got stressed out by the time, and you know, and then Ocarina of Time is just very different, where, you know, you're not on the clock. It's kind of a much more traditional adventure. It's not as, you know, personal and kind of claustrophobic. Majora's Mask is in some ways. Might be the wrong word, but you know what I mean, with the moon and everything. And then I don't know, for some reason there's still that kind of like negative aura in my mind with certain bits of Majora's Mask, even though, you know, it's one of my favorite games of all time. Of course it is, but I think, yeah, I'm still, gun to my head, I'd still be an Ocarina fanboy.
I guess that sense of dread makes it hard to truly feel like, relax when playing it. Because, here, I mean, literally,
hey, look at
I was
this.
thinking
Look
about
at
it,
this. Like, yeah.
Right? It's so beautiful. Yeah, everything about this. Like, even just coming back, like, I feel no rush to do anything. And wait, I think all that's left, well, is the Poe Souls. I'm not looking forward to that. But,
that might be why.
yeah, but like, Ocarina of Time is definitely a game in which you can really just take in a lot more.
Head straight right.
Oh, okay.
On that, like, this little weird bit here. There's one up here.
Right. But I feel like, does it spawn at the very end?
I think you have to ride out.
Or did I get
ride
it?
Up right to the end.
Really? Oh, you're right.
Yeah, there he
what?
is. Yeah.
Ah! Come on, dude. How am I gonna do that?
Yeah.
All right.
And they only spawn when you're on the horse, right? Or can you get them spawn?
Well, no,
on
but you
foot?
can't. You can't like even catch up with them otherwise, right? I don't think that would work. Let's try the other one you mentioned again. Or I mean, I honestly, I don't even know which ones I'm missing. It's like I said, we haven't done this in a while. Let's try the one at the rock here. Speaking of rock, actually, so this rock we can't break, right? This one's also one you pick up.
Oh yeah.
Could lead to a grotto.
What's underneath it? I don't know. Have a look.
Yeah. Okay, since no
Why
Poe
not?
came out. Yep. But obviously, since we are 100%ing the game, some people may wonder, well, oh,
Poe.
That's a normal.
Let's go.
That's a normal one. That's a normal.
Oh
one.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and there's nothing underneath.
Ooh.
But you can tell, like, by the size. Unless that's a normal one, right? Am I crazy? Yeah, it is. They have different heads. They have different hairstyles.
Right.
It'd be more DK, you know, Jimmy Neutron-esque, I think, with the other ones instead of, you know, the pigtails.
I mean, do you want to kill it anyway, just to be sure? Don't normal ones only come out at night, or am I tripping?
And he wouldn't. Yeah, this is too much commitment. Bro wants to be killed.
Well, let him get his way then.
All right, no.
Did he go?
Well, technically he's already dead because he's a Poe, but whatever.
Right.
Don't need to be doing that again. Okay. I don't know.
Pose should, like, how do you feel about Tears of the Kingdom's pose? That was a really weird kind of iteration.
I like it.
Where they're just these little flames in the depths.
It reminds me of, like, not all Poes will be significant, kind of like how we see him. Oh, nice. To see, that's a significant one.
Oh, you're right. Kind of got the pointy hood.
Yeah, the DK. Bro, I need to chill. Just slightly move it. Here's the thing. I don't want to even nudge my analog stick because it literally, like, goes.
It'll jerk across the screen. Yeah.
Yeah, right? Yeah, exactly. Even though the smallest little nudge. Okay, I need to hurry.
Again, we've said it so many times, but, like, 3DS version is just so good for that.
Yep. And let's not make the mistake of, because it will literally despawn if you don't have a bottle for it. So let's get these bugs out. You're free. Do whatever you want. The world is yours.
Oh yeah, but my point on drinking the pose, I think it's random. In the same way that monster extract, when you add that to food, it does random effects. Like it can reduce all your health and you know, random things like that. So I don't know if it's like a connection with drinking malice or like negative aura. Can sometimes be beneficial, but a lot of the time not.
And speaking of, because I forgot, I got distracted by the bigger Poe. But like, it was reminding me of like Twilight Princess, how we technically see Poes in the Twilight Realm, and like there's a lot of like, you know, just souls, lost souls. So I look at the Poes, and I mean, it's kind of tragic when you think about it, but I look at the Poes in Tears of the Kingdom as, you know, just innocent bystanders who lost their lives. And
oh, that's a really good point. I didn't really think about that, but if we were in the depths as Wolf Link and we had wolf senses, do you think you'd see like what they actually look like?
Right? Yeah, maybe. Like kind of like how you see the spirits holding a sword. Like you'd see more of that. And yeah, exactly. I'm thinking of
because in Twilight Princess, they do just appear like those little flames, don't they? Until you go near them. Sorry, until you use wolf senses. Or the big Poes that you hunt, they're just a lantern floating around until you use your wolf sense.
Yep. I think there's a way to do it in reverse.
Show me how it's done.
I don't know how long I have to wait. So, like, if I just kind of do this. There we go. Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's way better.
Yeah.
That's knowledge. I did not know you could do it like that one.
Right? Yeah, I mean, because I've 100% this game so many times, but, like, I swear to God, every time, I never look forward to this. Ever.
It's the worst
Ever.
bit. Yeah.
Yeah. This and the
if you were like, you know, in The Simpsons, there's the bit where Homer goes to hell, and he's like, he has to do like his favorite thing, but forever. Like, you know, it's like forced-fed donuts.
Yeah.
You know that one. So if like someone said, right, you're gonna go to hell, but you got to play Zelda forever, and it's either
like, hell yeah,
Poe hunting forever,
then,
or it's Gerudo archery training forever, what would you choose?
Poe hunting. At least I can like have some free space and move around. Bro. I think I would.
Right.
I mean, I'd already be in hell, so I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Screw the Gerudo training. Or fishing. Fishing would be. I mean, it'd be leisurely, I guess. It can be comfortable if I'm not actually fishing. You know, at least I get a nice environment.
Right.
All right, let's turn these in.
Oh yeah, that's another thing we haven't.
Wait, just in case.
Oh, do you have to?
I don't want. No, I know. I don't want to accidentally drink it.
Out.
Right.
There you go. Nice.
Because if you're not close enough to him, he'll immediately drink it.
Right.
Or interact with him. Yeah, go ahead.
That's one thing we didn't do that isn't. It's not technically needed for 100%, but there's the Hylian Loach in the fishing thing, which.
Oh yeah, I don't.
Yeah. No. Which I think we were doing it wrong as well when we did it in the. I think we were looking for the sinking lure, and I don't think you need that. I might be wrong. Either way, whatever we were doing was wrong on that. But I'm like you. I don't enjoy the fishing minigame in this game. It's much better in Twilight Princess.
Yeah, 100%. And technically, it doesn't add to 100%ing the game outside of literally just bragging rights, because you literally get nothing from it. Maybe you get 50 rupees, but as you can see, this guy's giving me 50 rupees per Poe, and that doesn't really mean anything. And I'm pretty sure he releases it back in the water, right? When you get it. Like, he doesn't keep
I wouldn't know. It's been ages.
I've done it before. Again, for bragging rights. It's not. I'm not here to even try to show off. Like, you guys, as you can see, it's subpar gameplay. We don't practice before we play these. We are just playing them to replay and experience them. That's the whole point.
Exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, and again, because I got distracted when I was mentioning this earlier, but in terms of 100%, some people may argue, okay, you're doing all the actual, checked collectibles that you have to get, but technically there are some grottos we haven't entered yet that have like 20 rupees in it or something like that. So we're not literally opening each and every single chest in this 100% Let's Play. Because there are some actual fully meaningless stuff like
I think
Hylian Loach.
Whenever I've 100%ed Zelda games, it's been the same as you. It's like I'll get all the heart pieces, all of the
checklist,
because, other collectibles and stuff like that. Do that, but
it's not every rupee.
Yeah, no, you don't need to go in every little nook and cranny of the world, sort of thing.
Yeah, it's kind of like the same argument is. I guess you could. Since there is almost like a checklist system, you could argue that maybe this is different, but with Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, the shrines, like if you complete the chests within the shrines, you get a little shrine icon, that lets you know you 100%ed it. But like, I don't even think that's mandatory to truly 100%ing the game, because you get literally random valueless items. So like, what's the point?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, different definitions, but the kind of idea on this playthrough, the Zeldudes going through all the Zelda games, and like we said, we're going to 100% the ones that you can 100% reasonably, but the goal isn't to do it like, come on,
bro, I'm out.
No, have arrows.
That's what I get for spamming them. All right, we
Yeah,
gotta
well.
get arrows. Good thing I got rupees. Endless rupees.
Hey. But yeah, we're not 100%ing like just for the hell of it. You know, it's kind of more that we're trying to experience all the content in each game, and you know, kind of relive these games and talk through them or whatever. So yeah, like we'll do all the checklist stuff in these sort of games. What are you doing? It's Kakariko, right? For
yeah, I was doing
arrows?
Kakariko. I already forgot. Oh, true. Okay.
And I mean, while we're in Kakariko, we'll spend some money on arrows.
Oh, we spend some money and then
we could top them back up.
True. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Oh. Okay. Oops. Not used to the controller. It's been a while. I like spamming the controller when, you know, I'm in a loading screen or something. I just start clicking every button. I realize I should not do that when playing this.
Oh, right, yeah. What controller are you on at the moment? Sorry, I can't remember.
So I'm using an N64 controller. Technically, if I remember, I could show you guys. It shows the N64 icon, like Nintendo Switch recognizes it as a Nintendo 64 controller, but it's the Retro Fighters version of it. So it's a more modern version of the N64 controller. Though my favorite version is the 8-bit DOE, and we're probably going to be using that from here on out. I'm going to make sure you're using it as well, because trust me, you're gonna thank me.
So I've got the
Nintendo
one. But you think the 8-bit DOE's one better?
Yeah, screw that. I'll be honest, it aged poorly. Even that was the first controller I ever held, and when I think of a gaming controller, I do think of that. Like, I love its design from a visual standpoint, but not ergonomically. You know, it's pretty horrible. Okay.
Unless you got 3 arms.
Yeah.
Here we go. The House of Skulltula.
Look at him.
He's
I mean,
fine.
he's the creepiest. I guess he's the papa, because they're all.
I assume so. Yeah, I think these are kids. Yeah.
Yeah. So we saved the whole family.
Yeah. Let's see what he says. Look at his little face.
It feels nice. 100, not 1,000. You know, like more practical.
Yeah, much more reasonable. Curse on me has been broken. Here's a token of my appreciation. Please take it.
Oh.
What do we get?
Well, we got 200 rupees, but we can't do anything with it because we got a max wallet.
But you go.
I forgot to buy stuff. I know. I think it gives it to you indefinitely.
It resets.
Right?
It's infinite rupees. Yeah, that's the reward.
Yep.
So it's kind of like. But again, it's like by the time you've done this, rupees are kind of completely meaningless. But it's kind of just for like. It's like the flex, you know.
I appreciate it. It's better than a useless inventory item that's literally a piece of shit, right? I mean, that's at least I'm getting endless rupees.
It's a low bar, but yeah, I think it's probably better than the Hestu's poo. I think that's
right. No, I like it because it's kind of like you can look at it this way. The game now becomes what? It's only 90 rupees for all of them. That's super nice. I like how you can buy it off the get-go. That's super nice. You know, let's buy some nuts too while I'm at it. Oh, never mind. Too old. Wait, no.
What is that?
Am I too old to nut?
Or have you got too many? Oh, no, you're on full.
Yeah, I can use. If anything, it makes more sense to be an adult and use Deku nuts. I don't know where I'm going with
this.
this.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and they are useful. Like, you know, like Wolfos and whatever. They're good against that.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly
good.
what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Right. Okay. Highbrow. Let's go replenish.
But yeah, so you might as well show this off. So I think so I guess the Skulltula's curse gave him dementia or something because he's gonna keep getting. It's like that grandpa who like, well, I wouldn't know this because my grandpa didn't give me. But like, it's like having that granddad where you're like, oh, you forgot to give me $20, and you can keep getting it or something. I don't know, but I don't think you would have done that either because you're not a horrible grandson.
I wonder. It's like I don't know. Then they just. It's always struck me as a bit odd. So they get transformed back, but they still just kind of chill in the house full of spider webs. It's still kind of dark and gloomy.
I mean, it's their house.
I don't know.
Right?
Yeah, but you'd think they'd like clean up rather than just dance and like do star jumps over and over, right?
True. I mean, what if the curse reflected their deepest desires anyways, and it comes out they want to be spider people?
Maybe we've messed up. Maybe it's a bit like Link's Awakening, you know, you kind of feel maybe Link shouldn't
we should have never
continue on his journey. Yeah.
Right?
Maybe we've ruined their dream to be spider people.
Wait, so how many do we have left? 2?
We had 3. We've just handed in 3, so we've got 4 left.
Ah, come on, dude. Okay. Well, at least we're
So
making
2
some
trips,
progress.
yeah, annoyingly.
Yep. Okay. So yeah, take 2 on this one. Is there one over here that I didn't get? I don't even remember anymore. I think there's one here, but I don't know if I got it.
There's one over here that we didn't get, definitely.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, closer to the river, kind of between the 2 trees near the river. Like, kind of left here. If you go left, like straight left.
Oh, okay. Really?
Yeah. Real horses don't run into trees very often. It's, yeah, somewhere around here. Or maybe we've got that one then?
Yeah, I know you're quoting Aonuma or Miyamoto, and it's like
yeah.
they run into it all the goddamn time, even in those games.
There's one. So we got. No, this is the one that we ran out of arrows on. Yeah. Okay.
No, come on, dude. All right, we'll
Just
try
go
again.
straight. There should be another one
Yeah.
around here somewhere.
And I'll reset. I can reset this one. Sometimes I do it from the
You can
other
reset this
direction,
one.
anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. Luckily, yeah, you don't have to respawn or like reload the entire area. The game is forgiving, and usually if you just go far away enough, like this.
Come on, come back.
No,
Come back.
please. No. Okay, I'll
He's
do it.
shy.
I'll do it again from this direction. Yeah.
I think you should try shooting the Poe this time.
Dude,
I'm
I'm trying. Oh. Okay. Well, if I can even reach it, it's too late. Wait, too fast. Spawned in a horrible location.
This part's the worst.
Yep. Yeah, because it's like, it's very narrow. You know, so it's like,
Right.
and when the whole idea is you don't want him to hit
Go,
the
go,
wall.
go, go, go.
Bro, it's like he's
What?
trolling me.
He was there for like 1 second.
Yeah. Getting the perfect spawn, it ain't easy. You can just hear the cow, like literally. Okay.
Go, go, go.
Come on, come on. Oh. I don't want to move the analog stick because I'm just gonna make my aim worse. But like at the same time,
Yeah.
I need to.
Okay, go, go, go.
Nope. Okay, this is actually like trolling.
It's trolling it.
Yeah. It's not spawning properly. So here, I'm gonna leave the. You know what? Okay, we'll do this. We'll do a little ring around the rosy. We're gonna go here. If it doesn't work, we'll go back there. So, this one there's 2, right? And we got
Yeah.
one of them. Maybe there's
Yeah.
another one we didn't get. Let's see. I'm gonna.
There
like,
is,
step
kind of
to the
deeper
right.
into the woods, there should be one, yeah. Somewhere around here. Or is, did we get the one near the boulder?
We got one of them. I don't know if that was.
Okay.
I know there's 2 here.
So there's one kind of
exactly.
near that boulder, and there's another one closer to the end of that path, kind of slightly on the right. Yeah, like somewhere around here. Maybe left? Maybe
Oh,
towards
left?
the path, like slightly out of the
Oh,
woods.
okay. Let's see.
Yeah, it's somewhere around here.
Maybe trigger this. Perfect.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
Wait, can I do that? It looked like I could. It looked like I could aim. I
Ooh.
need to chill with the arrow spam though. Like I really do need to chill because
It did look
I'm
like the
wasting
yellow
too-
arrow appeared. Like it looked like you could Z target.
Yeah, right. I tried, but you just got an awkward third-person angle of playing. Luckily, again, thanks to the Gold Skulltula house, we can easily get more and more because I have endless rupees.
Yeah. Okay, let's do another pass of this one.
It's kind of. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of nice. I guess coming from games where you get no reward for something that's 10 times harder, it is appreciated.
Yeah. And it's kind of like when you're a kid, it's like having infinite money in a game is just such a cool thing. So it's kind of like a childhood wish fulfillment.
Yep,
thing.
it's a Game Shark. We got the Game Shark in game for realsies.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
It didn't
This
even
is it.
spawn that time.
Right, this is the run.
Is this the one? All right, you're calling it. He's calling it.
No, I'm not, because he's doing that shit again. Come on, dude. Please. Why? I had such a perfect opportunity, but I was out of arrows, and you already know I'm gonna run out before this.
Okay. All right. If Luke doesn't get it this time, you unsubscribe from Zeldudes.
There. Okay.
Don't do that.
Yeah. You know what?
It's a
No, but let's
joke.
pretend. No. That was a test. Okay.
Okay.
Now-
Right. If he doesn't get
now
it,
it's for real.
everyone, you have to unsubscribe if Luke doesn't get this one. Okay.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna go slow.
I'm gonna hold you to that. If I see you still subscribed, I'm gonna be annoyed.
Okay. And
See, the ghost's scared because he knows he's cooked now. He knows you're not gonna miss. Now the channel's on the line.
Nah, I think I need to be going faster to trigger. I don't really know. Or is it really hitting this tree? Could I hit the tree from here? I feel like for me... Oh, it is the tree.
Oh.
Okay, we got it. We got it. For Zeldudes!
Let's go.
Okay.
There you go.
Nice.
Subscribers retained. I'm thinking, you know, the Dark Souls. Like,
Yeah. No, but it looks like it's just my misremembering of the situation because, yeah, like we mentioned before, there is usually a way to trigger it. And as you saw, it was the tree, not anywhere in that pathway. So doing it from the opposite angle, boom, I was able to do it immediately when I was able to do it from that angle. So that's kind of nice.
yeah, because he doesn't fly straight into a cliff, which is nice.
Right? Yeah, so I wasn't doing the most optimal route. And again, for you...
There's one, yeah, like here.
You think so?
Yeah, wait,
Can we try this?
Go back. It's kind of more towards, if you turn, like, directly around.
Okay. Let's go around.
Yeah, no,
Here,
wait,
right?
no, no, on the path you were on.
Oh, really?
Like, down, like, over the fence, yeah, if opponent will get the speed. Go on.
Nice.
Yeah. Then it's just before the left, no, turn right here.
Oh, really?
Just before the left going into Gerudo Valley. Like, as the path
Another
splits.
one?
Yeah, there's two.
No.
Unless it's one of the ones we've already got. Again, you know, hopefully not. But
I really hope not. I don't want to do another
like
one
here.
Let's
Somewhere,
see.
anywhere around here, I want to say.
Well, my point is, as you can tell, we're both kind of unfamiliar with this. Yeah, you Ocarina of Time purists, speedrunners, people who play this game religiously. Even though, again, we come back to it every here and there. We have to refreshen up on it. We're currently in the refreshing process, so bear with us, because
Feeling nice and refreshed doing this.
Right? This is very refreshing. Well, let's keep looking.
Okay.
We're so close.
Then there's one, yeah, to the right of that thing. No, okay, go backwards, sorry.
Oh, up here?
Yeah, like this area. Kind of, I think the other side of the wall.
Oh, okay.
Or somewhere near this wall, there's one.
True. Yeah, no, I do remember. You're right. Okay, let me see if I can get some. It's fine. I don't have to go back to the shop. I'm just gonna try to run over some arrows. There we go.
Okay. I think it's kind of yeah, in the corner somewhere. It might be up on the other side. It's somewhere around here.
There we go.
There he
right.
is. Nice. Cool.
Okay.
One and a two and a two.
Gotta
and a
save
two.
the arrows this time. I need
Huge.
to stop. Yeah, getting too excited.
Now we need to go trade these.
Does that leave us with just one more? Let's go, dude.
The end's in sight.
Yep.
I want to say it's the Gerudo one.
I guess so. Literally the most difficult area in the game to get those.
Unless I don't know. Unless that's. Wait. While you're here, go to the bit where the Y forks, like kind of straight back.
Try again. All right.
Just see if it's yeah. 'Cause I want to say it's that one. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, like just the bit where the Y splits. If you kind of just wait on the thing, wait near that rock, kind of just to the left of that rock. If you just stay there. Yeah, like somewhere around here. Maybe we've got this one then.
Maybe. That's what I'm thinking. Because
This is definitely the spot. It's this area, like, yeah. Okay, I want to say we've got that one. It feels like it would have triggered if it was there.
this is such a cryptic concept for like early gaming days, right? It's really cool. Don't get me wrong. Like trying to figure out its exact location, pinning it on, you know, you make your own map or something. I guess people could still use guides, but like, I remember as a kid, yeah, this is something that I would find way too difficult. Now it just feels more like a chore because, well, yeah, we have an idea of its location. It's just more so getting the AI to work. I feel
It's
like
the specific, triggering it is difficult. I want to say, did we get the one in the top left of Hyrule Field? You know, up near the river.
We'll give it a
Did we get
shot.
that
It will
one?
be our last one, so I don't mind taking my time with this last one.
Okay.
But yeah, I noticed that I was wrong. So the big pose link won't bother consuming, luckily.
Oh, okay. I was wrong as wrong as well. Then I was saying drink one of those. So it's the little pose you can drink that have kind of random effects. Then.
Yeah,
That makes
because like
sense.
here, I'll show it off real quick. So bust these out. Save just in case the game.
I was gonna say you better be sure. You better be sure. Okay.
He treats it like an actual item. So I guess if you don't trade it to him, you can never dispose of it. Or maybe actually, I doubt it. The begging guy in Kakariko, you think he would buy it? We can try with the last one.
Do you want to have a look? That'd be interesting. I've never seen.
Yeah.
Never tried
Let's
that.
give it a shot. Yeah. Because like you know, I thought it was really fun the way we did the fire temple before the forest temple. You know, we should just see things we wouldn't normally do.
Yeah,
in
let's
our
see what
playthroughs.
happens. Yeah.
Okay, but I'll do that with the actual last one. So remind me when I pick it up.
Okay. If you pick it up, big. It's a.
We have to. Ganon's
3
gonna
hours
have to wait
time.
another freaking 7 years, dude, if we don't get
Right.
it.
It's Zelda trapped in that crystal, and we're like, you know, offering Poes to the homeless.
Right? It's the whole Breath of the Wild thing. You know, Link, save me! And it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
Link's just burning up, you know, grass. having a
Surfboarding
time.
down, like, yeah. Okay, yeah, try top left of Hyrule Field, because there's definitely one near the river, and I don't know if we've got that one.
Okay. Yeah. It could be, because I don't remember. I think this one, usually I would hit over the water, though. I feel like, okay, let me go from
go
what you were
right
talking
here.
about. Yeah, so I'm going to start going right when I start, so I can clip the trees, so let me just...
Okay, yeah, straight right, 'cause it's definitely up in the corner. I think it's, yeah, one of the trees, one of the little bushes.
Yeah, so
if
I'll
you-
hit the
if you
both.
clip-
I'll go through all three. This tree,
Clip the trees and clip all the bushes.
yeah, the bush, and then this tree.
Try the other
Nothing.
bushes as well, the ones, there's other bushes to your left.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right, like,
Oh,
the
this
first
would be
people to find out where these locations are would, I don't know, I guess it's just trial and error, I suppose.
True ghost hunters.
I think there was one more you didn't do, there was one more bush you missed.
Okay, but I feel okay. I would really need to reposition myself anyways, just in case it wouldn't have. gotten
Yeah, that
this
further
far.
one, straight ahead. Yeah, this one. You didn't clip this one. Come on. No. Yeah, weird. Okay, we must have... But I don't feel... Why would we have been in this area before? There's...
Right,
there's
because
that
we didn't get the
grotto
piece
there,
of
but
heart here. Like we just
Yeah.
picked that up.
Stick around here for a second, because I feel it's got to be this one. More than anywhere else. Because why else would we have been up in this part of Hyrule Field?
1 hour later.
Yeah,
Right,
look what...
Oh!
Look what's in the
Oh!
background. You can...
Okay.
Oh!
Okay. We found it, but we need a.
Jackpot!
Yeah, we need a better
That's fine.
position.
That's fine. That's the hard work done.
Okay, you were right though. It was in this exact location. All right.
Well, you
Let's
know,
try
it's like, why else would we have been up here? You know, so... Oh, there you go. Right, you sneaky
I can take my
bugger.
time with this one. Oh yeah, that's satisfying.
That feels good.
Yep.
Get him.
Okay, GG's. No man, until the next time I 100% this game.
Do you want to try offering... Oh, wait, did you get him?
Yeah, I did. I just did a different
Oh,
bottle.
it's the bottle in your inventory. Right.
True. Oh, man, that would have
Do you
want
want to see if the beggar wants him, or...
Yeah, let's test it out. I feel like
why
he
not?
won't
Yeah.
even interact with it, knowing this game. But it'd be cool. What if he offered you, like, way more? Like 1,000 rupee. You can't hold 1,000. That wouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
Is the biggest rupee in this game the 200? You don't get a 500 in this game, right? You can't get a max
with-
wallet. I guess.
No.
I guess
no.
the bunny.
Well, gold
hood.
is the top, isn't it?
Trading the bunny hood. Yeah, gold would be the top. Whatever like he gives.
Yeah.
What does he give? He just says, "Oh, you got a lot of money." That's it, right?
Bunny hood, that just tops up your wallet, I think, doesn't it?
Yeah. No matter
Yeah.
what. Yeah. But he doesn't give you like a specific rupee color or anything.
No, I think you just see it, like, tick up to the top.
Yep. Okay. I know this is a waste of time, but like, whatever.
It's cool to see, you know, it might be an interaction that, I don't know, I haven't seen before if he does something.
Also, am I going faster because of the hover boots?
I think if anything, you're going slower.
Maybe.
Okay.
Okay.
Here you go, dude. This is just what you want.
Bro, chill, bro. What do you think?
What's he say?
No, I can't take
Oh.
that. That's not what I want to buy. You want to buy a smaller one, I guess. I'm pretty sure you can offer him. Well, okay, so fish, pose, bugs, right? Just anything that you can put in a bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Can you offer him nuts?
What else? Fairy? I don't know.
You can't offer him Deku nuts, right? That's no. You don't think you can give him actual items.
I think
he's
it's got.
pull it out of his. You want
He's
to
got to be bottle, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Fairy,
just
I
nut
think
on
you
his
can-
face.
I
You know what I mean? I mean, whatever. Let's go.
Onwards. That's everything. Yeah, there we go. That's you know, little bit little bit annoying getting the pose, but that's everything we needed to do before going to save Zelda, which is crazy. Yeah, so
now we're truly ready.
Except for the fish, but yeah, we're not doing the fish.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's no point. You gain nothing out of it. Now we have everything we need. We checked off every list. If there was a 100% meter in this game, we would have achieved it.
Oh yeah.
Well, not yet. We'd be at 99%. All that's left now is Ganon's castle. But again, we can't go into Ganon's castle without the 4th bottle. I would feel like, you know, we're ill prepared. So
exactly.
here.
But we're finally ready, and it's only taken us, you know, a year and a half.
Right.
I think that's pretty good time, you know.
I feel like finding this last Poe took longer than all the breaks we've taken.
Right? It definitely feels like it. What's
Okay.
the, you know, like, is there kind of an opposite of a world record, like an opposite of a speed run for games?
Right, like a slow
Like the longest
walk?
time. Yeah.
I'm a slow walker. I'm a slow walker at games.
So I think we're kind
I
of,
leisurely
we're
play.
up there. World record holders,
Yeah.
I think, for Ocarina of Time.
Right. Okay. Let's get. You didn't forget.
If we'd had the break, hey, there you go.
Valuable bottle, so special in the world of Zelda, and then they become completely obsolete in Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. Link can just store everything in his pocket.
Yeah, but I think there's something cooler about the glass bottle, you know.
Oh, you know, same. It limited your. Think about it. It limited your healing choices and
Yeah,
options
yeah.
and how many you had. Instead of having
It's
50
way better, yeah.
different meals at your disposal. That's one thing that I definitely do miss, and I hope comes back. I don't know why I'm even collecting.
You don't just have infinite healing, exactly.
Speaking of which, should we fill him up or?
I was gonna say,
Who cares?
nah, be alright.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
We'll be fine. How confident you? I mean, to be fair, we can fill them up with something cool in Ganon's castle, so it'd be cool to leave at least a couple of them empty.
Yeah, true.
I was gonna say though, no, if we did have a big break, if it had happened, you know, we had our kids or whatever, if it had happened after we pulled the Master Sword, I would genuinely consider waiting the 7 years. You know, if it'd been 9 months, I'd be like, let's round that up to 7 years.
Right,
Just
yeah.
come back for the world's first real-time Ocarina of Time.
Let's have our kids join us.
Yeah. But anyway, here we go. Ganon's castle.
But we promise you, it would not be 7 years until we take on Ganon's castle. It will be really soon.
Really soon. Yeah.
Yep. So thank you guys for watching.
Yep, thank you all so much for watching and for sticking with us through the longest LP of Ocarina of Time of all time.
Yep.
We are now finally at the end. So yeah, stay tuned for episode 20, where we take on Ganon and his incredibly imposing castle.
We'll see you guys then.